Have you ever wanted to learn how to draw a flat design character just using a few simple shapes? If so, you've come to the right place. I'm Jason Miller, and this is Of Miller's Mind.
Okay, today we're going to shift and wheel forward. Hold down shift and wheel forward and backwards and scroll side to side. That will fit all. Down control and wheel. We'll zoom in and out. And if you hold down alt and wheel, it will scroll up and down. Okay. Today we're going to draw Candace. This is my impression of her, and we're going to try to emulate that with our simple shapes. First, we'll start with her head. There are a couple ways to do it. I found the easiest way is to do a rectangle. Now, if you hold down shift, it maintains a square, all equal sides. If you do it normal, it does a rectangle. Hold down shift, becomes a square. And we kind of want a square. Side. And I'm going to shift and scroll over and pick her color. We can maintain that. Fit all the way right here. Now we can use the corner tool and round all the corners. Makes it a circle, really. We're going to do that. And then what we're going to do is click this. This is advanced settings. And we're going to take off the uniform corners. And we're going to turn this side, unlock them, and type in 0, 0, 0, 0. And you can see that that squares out one side of it. And if you look, that's a lot like her face. Alright. It's a good start. Now, you'll notice her hair has the same type of curve as these two. The good news is you can copy that. So you can select this, press Control C, Control V. Now we have an exact copy. Scroll over, go ahead and make that color for her hair. I don't know if we want to shrink that down or not. We want to shrink it down a little bit. Now when you shrink, you can change all different sizes. But if you hold down shift, it'll maintain the ratio of all of you. Every drawing. Shrink it down about halfway. Looks pretty good. And you can see that other is the same in the background, so we can do Control Copy, Control C, and Control Copy, Control V, or you can hold down the Alt key while you have this selected and drag, and it will make a copy. And now you can right click, say Arrange, and send it back. That's the back side of her hair. Alright. Well, we're doing pretty good so far. Let's go ahead and line those up. That one's kind of the middle of the forehead, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, in the comic books, she kind of has a curve, but like I said, this is my simple shape impression. So that's really a triangle right there. You can see it's what we'll use as our triangle tool. Once you pull a triangle, if you hold down shift, when you make the shapes with the triangle, it'll lock the rotations to 15 degrees. And you kind of want to do that so it's easier to control. So I'll pull down shift and make that triangle there. And we are going to rotate it. That. It'll snap, snap. And that's pretty close. you can see that the angle doesn't go right into the curve, and we can kind of fix that if we want to. Like a hat on her head than anything. Get that slope just right. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's not too bad, not too bad. Alright, now we'll go ahead and make the rest of her hair. Be tempted to make a rectangle, just put that behind her. So that's what we'll do. Use our rectangle tool. Put that there, lock it down. Right click, arrange, send it back. We'll go ahead and make her neck as well. Move the rect shape tool again. Snap, snap. And make that color. And we're going to round the corner on that one. Looks pretty good. Go ahead and center this back on our screen. Looking pretty good so far. I see that. A little off in it. Got that angle right. We want to expand this. This one is a little tricky. Go. Wasn't special, I just pulled both sides of that one. Pulled it and pulled that dot right there. So now we'll go ahead and make the bottom of her hair flares out on both sides. And how we're going to do that is a simple shape would be an ellipse. If you hold down shift, it'll make a circle. Here we want an ellipse. Okay, we're going to go ahead and make it the color over here. And now we're going to do, you can do the control copy, control V, control C, control V, or you can just hold down the Alt key and drag it up. And we're going to try to make that shape there. Then we're going to use our little merge tool. We're going to do subtract. It's going to cut out that section. Boom! Kind of make that shape. You can do Control Z and back that up if you don't like it. Got a couple more points to it. Highlight both of them, and how I did that is I held down the first button and selected both of them. Merge and hit subtract. Boom! It's not too bad. Like I said, you can modify it. That's pretty good. I like that. All right. This one, oops, I got the wrong one. Control Z to back that one up. Ooh. That's a little too wide. Oops. Shift. See, it's kind of a 3/4 angle, so this one's a little more narrow on this side. There it is, that side. Alright. Pretty good. Right click, arrange, send it back. Let's see your neck. And let's go ahead and finish off the hole. We're going to do a circle. We're going to do an oval actually. We're going to change it. That color. And we can rotate. And once again, if you hold down shift, it rotates at 15-degree increments. It's easier to control. Right here you can hit the button instead of going right clicking and send it all the way to the back. This one you can step it through. So we just want the back one. It's pretty good. Okay. That's a good flat design of Candace right there, but I like her to be a little more alive. So we're going to go ahead and put some eyebrows on it. Or eyes. She has really big eyes. Do lots of shapes. They're very emotional. And here we don't want to do circles. Hold down shift to do a circle. We're going to do more of an ellipse. There. And line. Here I'm going to do Control Copy, Control V. Grab this and hold down shift. Now here's another trick. If you hold down shift and alt, it will change all sizes the same. So if you hold down shift, it just changes the shape, basically scale. It'll maintain all the ratios. But if you hold down alt, it'll do it on all sides, not just X and Y. That's good. A little bit smaller. Change those to blue eyes. And then Control Copy, Control V, Shift. Change that. Our light source. Make that a little bit smaller. Let's look. Pretty good one. Little different. Okay, another thing Candace has, go look, she's got the eyelashes. Eyelash, we're going to use the triangle tool. Again, hold down shift. It's easier to control the angle. We're going to drag that out a little bit. And then we're going to use the corner tool and round all the corners again. But full. Looks pretty good. Change that color. And you can scale it down. A bit, like lengthen it out if you want to. Hey, not too bad. Again, rotating. Hold down the shift key. We're going to right click. Actually, I think we'll move this to the front. Arrange, set it to the front. And that's an eye. I'm going to hold down Alt, and then I'll make an exact copy of all three of these. I believe. Yeah. And then we're going to want this. We're going to do Control Copy, Control V, and then we got to select it. We're going to mirror it. Flip horizontal, bang. Very nice. Line these two up. And then we're going to, whoops, try to line these two up. Looks pretty good. Now this is one of the neat features of the group tool. I'm going to group that all together. You can actually double click over here and name it. If you were going to do animation, for instance, so this will be left eye. And this will be right eye. So I'm going to group it. Double click, right eye. There we go. Back to center. And this eye is going to be right there. Oh, she's looking pretty good. She's a cutie. Now Candace has a little triangular nose, and you see with flat design we don't have lines. What we'll do is once again go to our triangle tool. Also try and hold down shift so you can control the angle. Zoom in a little bit. Hold down shift. Once you control the angle, she's got a little, does it point up a little bit maybe? A much less prominent nose, probably a little bit smaller. Alright. Now, of course, if you put it there, it's just basically going to disappear. So what I do is I use the gradient tool, which is right here, line gradient, and we've got a dark color. So that this, when you select this one, this will be your main color. So you pick, and we've already got the main color is going to be Candace's nose, but we want it to be a darker towards the end so that it stands out. So we need to change this, that color, but let's try that again. We want this one to be darker, but not much. So you can take these bars and rotate them. Because we want. Now we can bring it over here and see. It stands out. I think that's a little off though. It's a little dark. Make sure you select this one because this is the back color now. And we want that to be the same color as Candace. Okay. But the darker color stand out. A little more closer to that color, maybe. Clicking the wrong. That needs to be that color there. See, it's clicking the wrong. Teardrop. So that's that side. That's this side. And I want that to be more like Candace's hair. See, and you can play with where you want. If you want it to be darker this way, but if you want it to be less and just show up the tip of the nose and the top of the nose. You want it to blend in. And then you got her little nose. I'll make it a little bit bigger. Ah, looks good. Now to make her mouth and her eyebrows. So her mouth, what we'll do is, this is a neat trick. You'll use your ellipse tool once again. Kind of get an idea of what shape is going to be part of it. Now, we're going to turn on borders, like the plus symbol. We'll make it a border about 3. Okay, and then you click here, and we're going to delete the fill. So all we got is the border. And we're going to change the color to our smile. And another thing to do is we're going to click open. And we're going to change this to about 25. And 90 right now. That's pretty close. We're going to change this to about 45. Did I do that right? We'll change this to 90. Okay. Change this to 90 and 25. Now we're getting somewhere. Whoops. And you can always rotate it if you want to. We do want to make her mouth a little bit bigger. So let's see what that looks like. I made that one towards 0, I guess. There we go. I knew it was 0 and 90, but at the angle. Might make that a little bit bigger. See what 5 looks like. Looks good. See how they're squared off? There's another thing. If you go to the advanced settings on borders right here, you can round the ends. Very nice. Hi, Candace. And once you've done that, we can go ahead and use the mouth. Press down Alt, drag it out here, grab our rotator, hold down the Shift key, drop her. We're going to make those a little bit darker so they stand out. Control copy, Control V. Drag it over here. We're going to mirror it. We're using all the little tricks now. Put her eyebrows. Candace is not in bustin mode today. She's kind of happy. Must be thinking about Jeremy. Let's see. She must be seeing Jeremy. Her eyes are pretty big. That's my impression of Candace in a nutshell.
If you want to learn more about flat design with simple shapes, consider subscribing. Go ahead and click my avatar. You'll subscribe and I'll continue to be able to bring you flat design tips and tricks for your designs.